Now children, we will discuss about the limitations of civil disobedience movement. Limitations means why the civil disobedience movement was not successful when it was it was nationwide satyagraha, nationwide movement, still why it was not succeeded. The reasons behind that we will discuss. So children, this is very much important question for you and many points are there. So from that points you can choose any of the point whichever you find easy, and 5 point for the question you have to write here. So any 5 point you can pick up and write in the answer. So see carefully, this is very much important question for you. Okay, so as in the notes we have seen, what are the limitations of civil disobedience movement? So there are some groups who did not give proper response to Congress, proper response to Gandhiji. That's why this movement was not successful. So let us start with the Dalit group. Now, who are the Dalit? Who are this Dalit? The Dalit, that time we know our society was divided into many Varna. Yes. So this Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmin, Kshatriya knows. So these Varnas, then after it was converted to the caste. Like that we know scheduled caste, high caste, Brahmin caste. In that way, the scheduled caste, those who are poor people, they were considered as a Dalit. They by themselves started calling them Dalit. Because why they were called Dalit, you know? Because they were untouchable by the high caste Hindu people. High caste Hindu people, there was a type of discrimination that time in the earlier society. Earlier Indian society, there was a type of discrimination like high caste Hindus and the poor caste, lower caste. So this casteism was there. That's why these Dalit people were feeling very much uneasy. Why, you know? Because they were not allowed to come to the common temples. They were not allowed to go and take water from the common wells, gardens and common places, etc. Like that. So they were feeling very much bad about this discrimination, and they were called untouchables by high caste Hindus. So high caste Hindus, it means the word is there, they are called Sanatanis. So by these Sanatanis, high caste Hindus, they were called, what they were called? Untouchables, and they were discriminated. That's why Dalit were feeling very much uneasy, and that's why when there was a time of civil disobedience movement, there was very much less participation of this Dalit, and Gandhiji was saying Harijans to these Dalits. Gandhiji was saying Harijans. So Congress, first point we will see, Congress ignored Dalits for fear of offending the high caste Hindus. Means offending high caste Hindus means if Congress people, including Gandhiji, Congress people, if they will pay attention, focus on Dalit people, so what will happen? The high caste Hindu people, they will be against of Congress. They will be against of Congress. They will be against and going opposite side of Congress, and they will not help the Congress in any of the movement, nationalist movement. So that fear was there in the mind of Congress people. That's why they were ignoring Dalits, and that's why there was a limited participation of Dalits, of Harijan people that time in the civil disobedience movement. That's why there was a less number of people, and that's why this movement was not succeeded as the success Gandhiji was willing for. Then another group we will talk about, we have seen the lukewarm of Muslims. Lukewarm of Muslims means Muslim community was not totally participated in the civil disobedience movement. Now, what was the reason behind? The reason was that Congress was associated with the Hindu Mahasabha and winded gap. Means Hindu Mahasabha, it is a type of, it is a group of the people who form, means in that group only Hindu people, high caste Hindu people will be there, and for the any of the topic they will be having the discussion. So that was the type of Sabha, that's why it is called Mahasabha. So Congress was associated means Congress was connected Congress has participated in the Hindu Mahasabha and totally connected with that, and that's why Muslim community thought that ki Congress is very much closer with the Hinduism, Hindu people, Hindu community, and that's why this type of things created the gap in between whom, in between the Congress people and the Muslim community, and this was the reason behind the less participation. Again, Muslim League demanded for the separate electorate, which Hindu Mahasabha rejected. Means when the elections, council elections and the provincial elections will be there, provincial elections and council elections will be there, so that time Muslim League, when we saw ki Muslim people, Muslim community was thinking ki Congress is too much associated with Mahasabha, so there was a little problem in the mind of Muslim community that ki Congress is not paying attention to us, they are totally focusing on Hindu, so we want our separate electorate, means we will have our separate election for our own community, and we will stand separately, our representative will be standing for separately for our own community. But Hindu Mahasabha, the committee, the Mahasabha of Hinduism, they rejected that demand, and that's why by disappointed by this, there was a very limited participation in civil disobedience movement. Okay, now industrialist worker. Now industrialist worker, the point we have already discussed in the previous topics, still I will be telling about this. Okay, industrial workers. Now what was the problem of industrial workers? As the Congress was very much recurrent with the industrial workers, means Congress was not that much closer with the workers, with the factory workers, as Congress was closer with whom? Congress was closer with industrialists, with the big company owners, industrialists. I have already told you, Tata, Birla, like that, rich businessmen. Why? Because they were the supportive for the Congress for the different type of movement. Which type of support? The financial support. Yes, that's why Congress were too much closer with the industrialists, and that's why the workers were very much disappointed by this, and that's why they did not participated when the civil disobedience movement was relaunched. That's why there was very less number of participation of industrial workers, leaving only the Chota Nagpur plateau workers. Okay, now rich peasants. So what was the problem with the rich peoples? That also we have discussed already, but still we will talk about the point. So the exactly problem of rich peasants, why they joined the civil disobedience movement? Because they wanted the exception from the revenue. They do not want to pay the revenue to whom? To the Britishers. They had to pay the revenue to whom? Britishers. But because of the crop failure, because of some hardship, they do not want to pay the revenue to the British people, and that's why they had been participated in the civil disobedience movement. But without any solution, without any result, when civil disobedience movement was called off by Gandhiji, that's why they were very much disappointed, and that's why when civil disobedience movement was relaunched by 1932, they did not participated in that. Okay, now let's move to the last point, that is poor peasants. Now what was the problem of poor peasants? Actually, we have seen with the rich peasants, poor peasants also has to pay the rent, not revenue, rent. To whom? To the rich peasants. They had to pay the rent to rich peasants because they had taken loan from the rich peasant for their farming, for the cultivation. That rent they had to pay to the rich peasants, but for that purpose they had joined the civil disobedience movement, so that they thought ki Congress will help them for remitting of rents. But as Congress was too much closer with the rich peasants, so they did not listen to poor peasant. That's why poor peasant also did not participate in civil disobedience movement when it was launched. So these are many points, children. Within that you can write any 5 point nicely for the limitations of civil disobedience movement. I hope you have understood nicely. So it will be helping to you for your answer, and you can take it mark from your chapter 2. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.